day. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Houston Texans taking on the London Bulldogs.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with their opponents. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Texans taking over offensively, and it is, of course, Deshaun Watson who leads them out at quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And despite the 3 touchdown passes he threw, there's a lot to work on this week, wasn't there?
Oh, ton of interception.
Yeah, I mean, when you're going really with almost a 1-to-1 ratio, that's not going to work for you well at all. Not over the long haul. The beauty, though, somehow found a way to win.
Yeah, they still got the win last week. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 15 carries, 95 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately. In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bulldogs have taken a first quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On first down, Watson. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. On second down now, it's Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the second time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So from the 17, here's second and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And he finds Parker here, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Watson. This one swung out here to Jones. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. From the 50, it's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. The Texans send the punter out. They'll boot it away from about his 35. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gardner. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. Back to throw here. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Anderson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. This is Anderson over the middle. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. It completes it once more to Anderson. Touchdown! Robbie Anderson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bulldogs are able to stretch out their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination, but the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Watson off play action. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Rolling, and he can't find it, and he goes down. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away, and he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On first down, it's Watson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we send you on. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Anderson on the slant. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a give running left. It's Cohen. And he's got room. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 63 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Hubbard. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Hubbard again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bulldogs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. On 2nd down at 4. Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. The Texans send the punter out as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Gardner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Toss play, Cohen, right side. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Caught left side, Williams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown!
I'm ready to take over, baby.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bulldogs are able to widen their advantage.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Well, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me. Tried to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And on now is the punter as he's on here to punt it away. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. From the gun, here's Watson. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Watson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Again, it's Watson.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Watson. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Texans on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Watson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Texans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
No problem there on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Cohen gets it again on second. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 15 he goes.
96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw.
He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Bulldogs stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Watson's throw into the hands of Ferkser here.
Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard.
To the air yet again. Watson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They try again with Cohen. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for London, The wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Houston, they hit double digits in losses.